Hello, Lifestyles Distributors. It's Paul Kramer, Senior Vice President, coming to you from our home office in Toronto, Canada. And it's a great pleasure to be with you here today. Actually, today is April 1st, but it is not April Fool's Day, folks. Today is the day that we are going to record some training sessions for you, some product training. We're going to talk about Intra, we're going to talk about Nutria Plus, and we're going to have a Q&A session because I know some of you have sent some questions in to me, and we're going to answer those questions for you as well. But let me begin by saying it's been a challenging time for all of us around the world, not only within the Lifestyles family, but for everyone. It's been an extremely challenging time with the spread of the COVID-19 virus, and we're not immune to it here in Canada. We've got a lot of restrictions here as well, and like I said, it's a challenging time for everybody. And what I really want to do today is spend a bit of time with you talking about our product Intra and talking about Nutria Plus and the role of those two products in keeping us strong and healthy. So we're going to talk about the immune system a bit, and we're going to talk about how you can stay healthy, stay strong using our products. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you pass it on to all the people in your organizations everywhere around the world, because I think this information will be helpful to all of us. So we're going to talk about Intra as the first product, and I've got here on my screen, and most of you know this, that Intra supports the body's 8 biological systems, and Intra is the only product, the only single one product that can support and strengthen the body's 8 systems. And one of those systems is going to be the focus of our presentation today. And that system is called the immune system. And the immune system is extremely, extremely important for us now because of the advent of and the spread of the COVID-19 virus. So what is the immune system actually? Well, it's made up of a series of organs and cells, all these various parts of our body that comprise the immune system. And it's a very, very complex system. What does the immune system do? Well, it protects us from bacteria, from viruses. It even helps the body fight certain types of cancer. So having a strong, healthy immune system is extremely, extremely important, especially today. So the immune system is challenged every day, and the challenges can be things like bacteria, things like viruses. Of course, everybody now is extremely concerned about COVID-19. So what the immune system does, it acts as a shield, a protective barrier for your body, so that when a bacteria or when a virus enters your body, the immune system has the ability to release killer cells, they're called, white killer cells, that can deactivate a bacteria, certain viruses, and protect the body's, the rest of the body. So that's the main and primary function of the immune system. It acts as a shield to protect our body from things that are around us that are potentially damaging. And the exposure that we have is it can be very high, okay? So depending on how strong your immune system is, if you have a weak immune system, you're much more susceptible to viruses, you're much more susceptible to bacteria than if your immune system is strong. So here we've got on the screen things that weaken the body's immune system, things like stress, lack of sleep, poor diet, lack of regular exercise. These are things that weaken the immune system. Other things like age and environmental pollution, those are also other things that can weaken the immune system. But the good news is that a lot of these things that weaken the immune system are under our control. For instance, we can get more sleep, we can have a better diet, we can exercise regularly, we can take steps to keep our stress level down, right? So a lot of this is under our control, which is really, really good to know. We can help our immune system stay strong. And we're going to talk about our product that can help with that. And of course, that comes to Intra, right? That's our product Intra. Now, Intra is a product that consists of 23 botanicals. We have been selling Intra around the world. We're very, very proud of this. We've been selling Intra around the world for 28 years. We have never changed the formula. We've never changed the Intra factory. We've never changed the production process in all those years. So we have an extremely powerful product that works in synergy. So there's 23 herbs in Intra. And the way I kind of talk about the product, and the way I'd like you to think about it, is that Intra is not just one product. Intra is really 23 products in one bottle. And those 23 herbs work synergistically, meaning they support each other, they strengthen each other, and when you drink Intra, you're getting the benefit of these 23 herbs. And that is very, very important. That's why Intra does have the ability to support and strengthen the 8 biological systems of the body. Okay, so let's talk in a little bit about the particular herbs that support the immune system in Intra. And of course, the 4 that are on the screen here: astragalus, reishi mushrooms, Siberian ginseng, and licorice root. Those are the 4 specific herbs in Intra that help strengthen and support the immune system of the body. Now, how do they do that? Right? So if you look at those ingredients, and if you look at the research around those 4 ingredients, you will find that those herbs strengthen and support the white blood cell function. And within the white blood cells, there are certain cells called T cells, or killer cells as they're known. Those are the cells of the immune system that fight viruses, that fight bacteria, that help keep your body strong. So these 4 herbs in Intra support the white blood cell production in the body. And that's essentially the main reason, the main function of how Intra helps the immune system stay strong, how it supports the immune system. And if you really think about these 4 ingredients, you'll know that you can't get them in food, you can't get them at fast food stores, you can't get them at grocery stores. These ingredients are very, very unique. They're no longer really available in our food supply. They're very difficult to get outside of a very high quality herbal supplement, similar to what Intra is, right? So not only these 4, when you take Intra, not only are you getting the benefit of those 4 herbs, let's see them again, you are really getting the benefit of all 23 herbs in Intra working together, which is crucial, and these 4 in particular working to strengthen and support the immune system of the body. So it's important to make sure that you take Intra each and every day, because you want those 4 herbs in your system every day. You want the 23 ingredients in Intra that work together. You want to make sure you get them into your body every single day. And you can take Intra any time of the day, right? If you want to take it in the morning, you want to take it in the afternoon, you want to take it in the evening. The one thing that's most important is that you be consistent, meaning that you use the product each and every day. And obviously, being a lifestyles distributor, you want to encourage your downline, you want to encourage your new customers to make sure they're using the product every day. Call them, make sure they're using it. The good thing about our business, even under the stress of COVID-19 and all of the things that are going on in the world, we can still talk to people through social media. We can talk to people through Facebook, through our phone. You know, we don't have to meet. We can still connect with people. So with your new customers, make sure you're Facebook messengering them. Make sure you're talking to them on the phone. Taking the product every day is vital. It's the most important thing, because you want to get those 4 immune boosting herbs into your body each and every day. Very, very important. How much Intra to take? We often get that question, how much should I take? Well, I always answer it the same way. The more stress you're under, the more Intra you should take. So somebody who doesn't live in a polluted environment, somebody who's not, let's say, vulnerable to virus or bacteria, all these other things, they might need less Intra than somebody who is living in a polluted environment, who's under more stress, who's more vulnerable to any sort of virus or bacteria. So the more stress, the more tension, the more things you're exposed to, the more Intra you should be using. So it's really an individual thing, But I would say under these conditions and the times we're living in right now, you want to make sure you're getting a very, very good daily supply of Intra into your body any time of the day, but just make sure it's consistent. That's the biggest thing with the product, right? So just to sort of summarize, our little short session today, these are some of the things that you can do to keep your immune system strong and healthy. Number one, eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. Really make sure your diet's good in the circumstances we're living in right now. Number two is get lots of sleep. Make sure you're getting, if you can get at least 8 hours a night, it's going to make a tremendous difference in how you feel, and